Whoops, I had to retake again. Was meeting too many goals lately, so my throat needed to not screw up. It's fine now. Hi, welcome back to part 2 of the Choco Peninsula, where we get to Wendy's at the end and order up some fast food. Here there be moles. Monty moles, to be precise. I think I might have mentioned this, but the three-door Monty problem. How did I screw that up? It's simply due to wording. It's like a programmer's gotcha. Where if you could be good at programming except for that one bit, it's like, well, I guess your career is screwed. You know. Up. Going up the mountain of chocolate and then eating it fucking raw. I like chocolate. Dark and white. I like chocolate. Stuff. Yeah, there is a secret. You have to take the secret if you want to proceed. So, like, a lot of... Well, except for that switch, a lot of secret levels... Yeah, except for the switches, which you might want to do anyway. A lot of the secret exits you just have to take. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No Tom, Dicks, or Harrys here either. Or whatever. Where's that saying come from anyway? I mean, I understand the context of what the saying, but the fact it refers to 3 specific names, is it because they're common? I imagine. That's what that's about. The common names. Wow. Nobody likes that. Ha ha. Yes, in case you couldn't fly, you were going to need that yellow switch in order to do this! Which makes me think you were meant to get the yellow switch also. Unless you went back and got a cape, specifically to that mountain secret to get some. So it's not like it was going to stop you. Maybe slowed you down a little bit. But you got there. And that's what counted. You understand me? I am the counter. I count the things. Ah, yeah. Back again. It's Super Mario. And Also, I tend to do retakes when I say something I don't actually want to say. It does happen, believe it or not. I'd say once in a blue moon. It's mostly because I get interrupted by something else, and then I rethink about what I said. I'd be like, nah, take that out. Or there's some stuff I forgot to even say about, and then there's no train of thought I do. So, when I record a video, I try to make sure that the topic I discuss doesn't require me to say it in another video. That way they can be a little standalone and I don't have to remember shit! The only thing I have to remember is how I actually did it. The game. Fly off to the left, my friends. Insert the key into the keyhole of victory! Yep. That's the thing. That's the thing that we do here. That's a ghost house. Ghost house means... Actually, this ghost house does mean a secret exit, because if you take the normal exit, you're going to be turned away and be like, oh no, I've been turned by the ghost house once again. It's almost like it's an evil prankster house or something. Also, an actual ghost house would not have a sign above the door that says ghost house. It might say haunted house, but would it say ghost house? Are you sure? What other kinds of houses like that are there? A taunted house? A house that mocks you? A flaunted house? Which is just, I guess, is made of gold and frilly shit. It's a very flashy house, that flaunted house. Or about the gauntlet house? Where it's just nothing but enemies. What's through this door? This is actually where you need to go. I'm gonna check the other doors out though. Yeah. Yep, that's when I remembered. Ah yes, the coin string is the secret to get to the secret. It's happened already. Although I appreciate the creator being like, you know, Nintendo ever actually explained this in a message box or the instruction manual, I'm going to write out the details. So, I appreciate him for doing things. Thanks, Ragby 2006. I mean, some say, I used to say RAGB, but I like calling it Ragby now. Ragby! It's like Hugbees. In the haunted warehouse, there are boxes with ghosts in them. Probably with ectoplasma containment units. Yes. With spider webs. Yes. Okay. I'm going up here. Ah, you get a big load of fucking nothing. Your prize, nothing. Nothing is rewarding. Like going to nowhere where there should be something, but there isn't. It's a dead end. So they tell me. This springboard is in case you're a doofus and don't know you can spin jump on the big booze. Or, you know, not having a cape. That might put a damper on that plan. Oh well. But he didn't do it the normal intended way. Come on. You knew what was supposed to happen. It was right there, man. It's not like it was just a hip. It was a hip scop and a jimp. A jamp. Yeah, there we go. Hip scop and a jamp. Right over there. I can't believe I naturally flummoxed the words like that, but I did. I can't believe I said the word flummoxed either. Alright. Oh, how does one spin jump a ghost? Have you ever tried it? Better question is, how can I touch ghosts at all? That's the question of my dreams. Anyway, we're going to go through here first, because that's where the coins were, which meant that there was a secret door. But behold, this is an exit of my dreams. 64964. Oh, I was hoping for palindrome numbers. We're not getting that today. Here comes the bonus. Bonus stage. Stage the bonus. Staging up. Rising up. It's magic. Hey. Why do I even entertain the bonus stage at this point? You know what? It's so I can give myself some respite. That's why. Okay? Alright? Don't shame me. Don't shame me, bro. Chocogo's house. Again. This time, I mean it. I mean it for real this time, guys. I'm gonna eat that ghost house. Eat it up. Oh yeah, one thing this game doesn't do that I didn't like the first one. I don't like when they do the thing where there's like a bunch of ghosts appearing on the screen. Not this one, where they're like trying to swoop down on you, but the one that was in the original Ghost Ship. And it was just ghosts appearing out of the middle of nowhere. Because there are hacks that do that in other contexts that are not underwater, and it's especially annoying. Because I can't exactly predict where they're going to be. I just have to move while they're there and just stay put and hope it doesn't touch me upon spawning. That's been my strategy. You know. Nice float. What do you do for an encore, bitch? Don't you dare call yourself a bitch. That's offensive to yourself. Damn! I don't know why we have these conversations. I'm just gonna put my foots in my mouths. Alright, I am... this is funny, but this attempt fails because I didn't exactly line it up correctly. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Oh yeah, I just put it directly one step above the platform, right? Wrong! Says Kevin Spacey. Had to be one space higher. So we're going to do it again. Guess what? Instead of going through the door to end it, I'm just going to start select a bitch. Good job. Oh no, it was a failed take. Do it over. You don't want me doing over videos to do them perfectly. We'll never get out of Kansas that way. I'm not even in Kansas, so you know I got out. I was never there. Maybe while I was in a plane some time ago. I do mean a while ago.
Hasn't been much need for me to travel around. You know. Even though it was very easy for me. And I don't even get airsick. Oh, I get car sick, but airsick? Nope.
It's like I was meant for the air. Up in the air. I know what you're thinking. Can you cheese that somehow? Maybe. You know, possibly, maybe. You don't need to make it hard yourself, so don't! Take the P-switch. Line this shit up correctly this time. I'm gonna double check. Yeah. Just up a little higher. It's gotta go... That's the mistake I made. It wasn't that I was just off by one. It's because I thought it had to line up with the ground. No, it has to go right through it. And make a nice block sandwich. Or it's more like a hot dog. Whatever. I didn't make the sandwich alignment chart. It's just a mockery of words, honestly. I don't care. I'm surprised we don't do that shit to just the rest of the English language anyway. And there you go. No secret doors to worry about. Just you and this big exit built between us. And then you explode. Yeah, there was so much time that the counter can't finish before the level ends. And that's terrible. Oh, look, a level that spawned from nothingness. The peninsula grew 3 sizes that day. Alright. Ooh, an athletic stage. Good. I needed one of those to jog up my reflex muscles. So not an auto-scroller, but it may as well be. It's a platform rider. Ooh. What odd sights shall we see in the Dinosaur land? You know, it says Return to Dinosaur Land, so I guess it's acceptable in the fanon for this. But it's not really quite like the original Dinosaur Land now, is it? A lot of similarities, mind you, but you don't want to make Dinosaur Land to be out like Castlevania. Like it's a location of chaos that constantly changes to justify why it looks different every game. And it's just like, no, we're just trying to make some new game levels and shit. We don't need to explain it. But we did it anyway. Because we're assholes that way. I don't know why Nintendo had to do that with Skyward Sword. It's just like, alright, I'm going to explain all the Zelda timeline right now. It's just like, oh no. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I know people like to connect things with lore, but maybe bygones should be bygones in some of these things. Unless it specifically tells you that lore is important, I think it should be ignored. Especially when you have movies and books anyway. Come on! And TV shows. Especially TV shows. Worry about those cannons. Hit all the switch blocks at your peril. I'm going to scoot the screen. I just did. I scooted the screen over. You don't see that being used very often in Mario playthrough, so I want to be that guy that knows when to use the L and R buttons. Because I like them. I appreciate them. They were new for me when I got a Super NES controller. I'm like, what are these buttons? Oh, cool, they're shoulder buttons. You know, I was like, neat. Something for my pointer fingers to do. This was a mistake. Because it doesn't register when you hit it off screen. Oh, okay, we're screwed. Let's do it again. So, knowing that, I've decided not to scroll the screen. I think it's fine the way it is, apparently. It's just something I do out of habit to deal with this, with that kind of situation where it's like, you have to hit the switches. Okay, let me just see them far in front of my face ahead of time so I know what to do. But now I know what to do, and I presume maybe the game, the creator was, maybe Ragby was like, yeah, I don't know. Does anyone use the L&R function? No. So we're not going to do that. I will do it if it makes my life easier, though, which can happen. That's how I work. Some of the cheese I do in these ROM hacks is to manipulate them with the L&R buttons. Trust me. Trust me on this. And then we go up here. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering what some of the other popular ROM hacks I've done are, and it turns out the classic Mario World trilogy. So if I do more ROM hack LPs for Mario World, I think I'm going to just do that trilogy next. That turned out really good anyway, and there's been definitive updates, so it might be time. Not all at once, mind you. Not one after the other, mind you, but I'll do them. It'll be fine. Plus, I think while there's a lot of people doing videos of ROM hacks, I don't know how many people are doing LPs of ROM hacks. And there's a lot of LPs of the Zelda 1 games. Yep, gotta take the trampoline with me. Or, like, some Doom mods. Not even all Doom mods, either. Like, have you yet to see a decent Plutonia Let's Play? There's been people beating the shit out of Plutonia, mind you, but I don't know. Like, I haven't seen someone do Blakestone on the hardest mode as a Let's Play. I could be the first. Be kind of awesome. So, yeah. I feel like I shouldn't have to be the first for something that good, but it happens. Got my ass covered by these yellow blocks. We're thankful. Feeling thankful. Feeling blessed. Hashtag blessed. I kind of mock hashtags, but I suppose they could be useful. It's just that it's only useful if everyone else uses them usefully, right? Oh well. I do like the hashtag as a variable started in programming, so I get that's where that's from. Although I think I preferred calling it the pound symbol way back. But a hashtag, or a hash, it's easy to remember. So because the pound already has the British pound symbol. So now you know. Although we call it pound when we're dialing on a phone, but whatever. Whatever have you. Oh, we got fences. Wendy's going fence climbing these days. Whatever. It's just a phase, Dad! Yeah, I know. Yep. I like these parts where I get to hang on to the fence. It's one of those things that's very extraneous to the Mario World experience, but I like doing it anyway. Kind of like when Donkey Kong Country is like, okay, today we're just going to have a minecart, and then just not go to it that often and be like, okay, fine. You know, it changes it up so much, and it's just like, we just accepted that as part of the game now. Although, in Rare's case, it is something they just did like all over the place with Battletoads, so it was to be expected by Donkey Kong Country to be somewhat hard and variable. Yeah, look no further than Battletoads to see where Donkey Kong Country gets some of the ideas from. It makes a lot of sense. Through the door, through the window, and the walls, where all these Koopas crawl, on the sidelines. Yeah, need for Mario underground. As I need him underground right now. Please. Please do this. Please do not be crushed by my awesome ego. It's not that awesome. Awesome! Sorry, I'm thinking of Monster Bash HD and how cool it is that it was made. Even though it didn't really need to happen and it didn't really change much. That's okay, though. I would like to support Ember Heart. So, I'm alright with that. Or rather, what I really want to support is Apogee doing more Apogee/3D Realms-like things. And the closest I'm getting with that, really, is Ion Fury. So... Oh, wait! There was another one. What was it? Wrath, Aeon of Ruin? Which is like Apogee's game in the original Quake engine. That's a good title. I don't know if it's finished yet, but if it is, I'd like to do it. Through the gate, baby! Into the door! It's made of chocolate. Because Wendy likes sweets. Also, maybe you didn't know this, but Wendy is a penny pitcher, according to Hotel Mario. So her sin is greed. I know how the Koopalings are compared to the 7 deadly sins. I kind of like that motif, so that's what I'm doing. Anytime there's 7 of something, right? And, yeah, a lot of Japanese games really like the number 7. I suppose there's a reason for that related to heaven, so yeah. 7's that magical number that we all enjoy. I enjoy. Also, it's a prime number, so that makes a good case for itself. Yeah, it's the highest prime number that is 1 digit. Maybe that's why it's so magical. Math nerds! Math nerds, get out! Alright. Wendy's chocolate castle is now gone. And it's not because it melted. It's because I painted over it. With yet another Yoshi egg rescued, Mario will now continue on to Urchin Ocean, near where Bowser's hideout is. That's where Roy moved to. I guess he's a beach guy. I believe it. I believe it. It matches the shades, you know. You know. Next time on Game Wolf Plays Super Mario World Return to Dinosaur Land, we take a dip into the water world, which didn't happen in the original game. So yes, a world of water levels. Why not? Mario 3 did it. We're doing it here. Same with the ice world that happened. So yeah, see you soon.